to this edition of Pulse presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee, and we'll take a look at our top anime titles a bit later. But first up, the dynamic duo of Jak and Daxter are back in an all-new adventure for the PSP. Whether battling sky pirates in a custom aircraft or blasting Europeans with the punishing gun staff weapon, our dynamic duo's journey picks up the action where the previous trilogy left off in Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. With new customizable weapons, vehicles, and eco-powers, the first ever Jak and Daxter adventure for the PSP will take them beyond the edge of the brink and into a war bigger than they imagined.
The brink.
Next, the battle gets bigger on the PSP with the new multiplayer stats, deadly weapons, heroes, and villains of Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron PSP. With epic all-in-one battles spanning ground, space, and capital ship-connected battlefronts, players can immerse themselves into the engrossing original story campaign that spans the entire Star Wars saga and beyond. And the saga of LocoRoco gets a new chapter in the new PSP adventure, LocoRoco Midnight Carnival. The mischievous Bui have invited LocoRoco to their biggest challenge yet, with competitive and co-op multiplayer modes via ad hoc or infrastructure, a new super jump ability, and 2 new mini-games. Players test their skills to get through the Midnight Carnival. And from wild rides, we move to totally addictive surreal puzzles in the easy-to-pick-up number puzzle game Numblast. After accidentally turning his colleague into a monkey, Aoyama must work to solve the puzzle of the strange stones to release magical energy that will return his friend back into his former super-intelligent self. Also available for your PSP system. Numblast should break into the top 10 PlayStation Network games in November. Meanwhile, let's take a look back at what you guys were downloading in the month of October from the PlayStation Store. At number 9, my favorite, the completely adorable Critter Crunch, has eaten its way onto the list. Meanwhile, the abstract and surreal demo scene experiment Detuned hits number 4 in its first month of release. Also now available from the PlayStation Store is the November edition of Core, PlayStation Network's exclusive digital magazine. For more on episode 18, here's Veronica Belmont. Veronica?
Thanks, Christina. This month in episode 18 of Core, we head to Vancouver, British Columbia. United Front Games is taking a customization cue from titles like Little Big Planet and invites you to play, create, and share with their first title, Mod Nation Racers.
Next, join Audrey Cleo as she gains rare access to the hallowed halls of Industrial Light and Magic. Then join us as we get our hands dirty with the highly anticipated sequel, Assassin's Creed 2. And Audrey Cleo also brings you the latest must-have Blu-ray releases.
All this and more in episode 18 of Core.
And we're starting our countdown to MAG. With less than 3 months to go before the release of this ultimate shooter, there's still time to participate in special retail pre-order programs, such as GameStop's exclusive beta access from November 9th to November 20th. Just pre-order MAG from GameStop locations or GameStop.com to get a voucher that will allow you to participate in this exclusive multiplayer beta program. Moving over to the video side of the PlayStation Store, we begin with a movie with massive prehistoric action, Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. All the silly Sub-Zero heroes are back, with Manny, Ellie, Sid, and Diego boldly going where no other mammal would dare in Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. After Sid gets into trouble creating a makeshift family from stolen dinosaur eggs, the gang must venture into a mysterious underground world where they have close encounters with dinosaurs and battle the flora and fauna that have run amok. And next, for slightly warmer laughs, we have the new romantic comedy starring Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, The Proposal.
Is that your family?
Yes.
They tell you to quit?
Every single day.
When Margaret faces deportation, she devises a scheme to marry her assistant Andrew.
I'm not gonna marry you.
If you don't, you'll be on the street all alone.
Have the two of you told your parents about your secret love?
When the government investigates the marriage, the couple is forced to spend the weekend in Alaska with Andrew's family in order to sell the charade. And finally, we have the new season of Naruto Shippuden Uncut, the popular anime by Masashi Kishimoto.
How could I ever be Hokage? I can't even save one friend.
After 2.5 years of intense training, renowned prankster Naruto returns to the Hidden Leaf Village to find all his colleagues have been promoted and that nothing in his universe is as it seems. New episodes will be available each week for download. Naruto Shippuden is one of the many great anime shows you can find on the video side of the PlayStation Store, along with our top anime picks now available. Check out the award-winning anime series Full Metal Alchemist, where two brothers search for the secrets of resurrection. And don't miss Zammed, the #1 downloaded anime on the PlayStation Network, available in stunning HD. And if you want even more animation on your PS3, check out the new South Park dynamic theme, courtesy of the show that made construction paper cutouts a comedy classic. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Pulse, presented by the PlayStation Network. I'm Christina Lee, and I'll see you back here on November 19th. This has been a presentation of the PlayStation Network.